all you night readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to see everybody here. It's good to have you all here. We are going to do something a little different tonight. We are going to be doing full readings with reversals. Yeah, I don't usually do reversals, but we're going to do them tonight. So I hope everybody's strapped in and ready to go. Yeah, everybody got your straps on? Good. All right, let's get in here and see what's going on tonight. It's good to see you all. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Courtney, it's good to see you. Rumeza and Sumbla Breezy. And Linda. Hey, Linda. Maggie, great to have you. Lavinia, Nicola, Lisa, Selene, Kansarian, Miss Shorty. Hey, good to see you guys. Oh, Bartman, nice to have you. Cyrene, Lane Lazian, nice to see everyone. All right, so it's good to see you all. I am shuffling up here. And we got cards going all different directions tonight. Yes, we do. All right. It's good to have you guys. I missed a lot of you I missed a lot of these from the last show. Last show, there weren't as many of the regular people here. Not as many of my regulars. more irregulars than regulars. There were a lot of you. I won't say there wasn't enough or a lot of you and everything like that. But it wasn't everyone that I usually see. So, but anyhow, yeah. So that's what's going on. You know what's happening with you guys? Anything good? Anything special? I hope. All right, hold on one second. I had to finish a message that somebody had sent me. There we go. All right, awesome. So, like I said, what's going on? Anything special? Anything new? Courtney, I have your question. I do. I'm so glad you put it in. I saw it right up there close to the top of the list. Fairly close to the top of the list. First one in, though, was Emily. So, Emily, a friend, will my friend of your brother, Hamza, propose to marry you? All right. Let's see what we get here. All right. Let us see what we get. All right. Now we're going to get all reversals, right? Tonight, we'll get all reversals. Everything will be upside down. Yeah, look at that. See that? Of course, that's how it starts off. It starts off with all those things. And then we turn around the right way. All right. All right. So will your brother's friend, your brother Hamza, will his friend propose to marry you? I don't think so. Personally, my personal feeling on this is, and by the cards, right? Looking at the cards, usually, when we see these cards right side up, the Six of Wands is usually a good card, right? It's a great. So yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. All right. So, usually when you see the Six of Wands, it usually means success and confidence. And I don't think that's there, right? It's not there. There is not that success. So it turns around, right? It spins around. And a lot of times reading reversals is just reading the opposite of what the card normally means and putting a little more into it, putting a little spice into it, right? Everybody wants a little spice, don't they? Yeah. So I don't think that he's going to propose to marry you. I don't see where there is that really great success feeling. But I don't think this is really, I don't think you're going to be terribly sad about this. I think you're going to find somebody who's better suited for you and better, a better type of person somebody who is less risky, because I think this person, this friend of your brother's, I think there's a risk to him. There's risk involved with him. He doesn't have the potential that you think he has right now. I know. Not what you were hoping for, right? But I think if you guys got married, it would cause you anxiety. It would make you feel anxious. It would make you feel not so great all the time, and you don't want that in a marriage, because that's a very short-lived marriage. So that's what I get for you. All right, Emily. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the show. Awesome. So, Courtney, what's going on? Is your love E in a relationship with another girl? Is your love E in a relationship with another girl? Well, that wouldn't be very smart of him, would it? Not for his sake. Because remember, Courtney, what's not to love, right? What is not to love about Courtney? I say that, yeah, okay, fine. I say that about everybody, but that's still the truth. Oof. And of course, the one card that comes up upside down is the Knight of Cups, right? All right. Courtney, is your love E in a relationship? You're feeling very vulnerable right now, right? You're feeling very insecure. You are afraid that your knight in shining armor is not coming. E, that would be E, right? E, your knight in shining armor, is not coming. And that's not good. That is not good. That's not what you want to feel, right? You want to feel happiness and a close emotional relationship. Hold on one second, okay, guys? I'm very sorry about that, guys. Very, very sorry. All right. So, anyhow, as we were saying, yeah, I think you're very afraid that this person is not coming. They're not going to be there for you, and this is your knight in shining armor, and that's what you want. You want them there. You want them to have to feel that emotional connection with you, right? Because you feel this magnetic draw to them, right? You feel very magnetically drawn to them. Have courage, right? Have courage. That's easy, right? That's an easy one. Have some courage that things are not as bad as they seem. Something's going on. Something is going on that gives you the impression that he is with someone else. But he's not. He really isn't. I think it's just there's a lot on him right now. He is very busy. There's a lot going on, and it gives off that impression that there's someone else there. All right. So I think you're okay. I think it's all right. All right, Courtney. Cool. All right, Rumeza, what are the characteristics of the person who is coming towards you? I'm never good with these characteristic questions, but I keep trying. I keep on trying. Right? Don't forget, if you want to guarantee a reading, the only way to do that is to donate. And donation information scrolls across the bottom of the screen. So make sure you take a look at that. I do have to be out of here right at 7 o'clock tonight because I have to return that phone call that just came in. Make sure things are okay, and check in with a family member. So, yeah, I definitely have to cut things off right at 7 o'clock tonight. So make sure, if you want to get in here and get your questions guaranteed, make sure you donate. Donate a little something. A couple ways to do it. Shows you right there at the bottom of the screen. And come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I hate when this thing doesn't focus. But anyhow, Rumeza. Characteristics of the person coming toward you. The person coming toward you is going to move very slowly. They're not going to move as quickly as you would like them to. And I don't think that you're going to have the patience for that. I don't think that person's you're not going to have the patience for, there we go. You're not going to have the patience to have that slow moving. You want somebody to come in and kind of sweep you off your feet right off the bat and be there, and that's it. Right? I think that, this person is probably somebody who you've known in the past, somebody you knew in the past. And that's not going to make it any better. It really doesn't make it any better, does it? It doesn't make it better that it's someone from the past, because then you would think it would be easy, but it's not. You're going to have to plan. You're going to have to organize. You're going to have to come up with some idea that to get to move forward in a new way. And I think that's going to help you. I think that's what's going to help you. I think, again, the person that would be coming toward you first, this is the first person to come towards you, not the only person ever, of course, but the first person to come to you. They're not going to be very traditional. They're not going to be very protective of you. They're not going to, they're going to take things very lightly. They're not going to take it serious, like a serious relationship. They're just going to be very kind of light about it, not kind of really serious, but more casual. And you're not going to have the patience for that. You're just not going to. So typing stuff in here for you guys. There you go. If you guys ever have an interest or have a need to talk, you can find me on Facebook. There's the way. So you guys got my email last week. Now there's Facebook. All right. So, Sumbla, I'm getting ready to do your reading. I saw it up there. I had it up there actually, and I took it off to put this up there. But it's good to see you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Courtney, you're very, very welcome. Lane Lazy, your question is not gone. It's just down a little ways. It's down a little further. You guys can send me messages to either of those Facebook things. One's a Facebook, one's my personal page, and one is like a business page kind of deal, right? So, there we go. Couldn't get that card to unstick from the other card. All right. So, all right, let's see what we get here for you, Sumbla. All right, you guys all had time to write that down, I hope. I always hope to hear from some of you. All right, a reading for the next 5 days, Sumbla. A reading for the next 5 days. I think the next 5 days are going to be are days of reflection for you, days to ponder what is going on in life, what's going on around you, right? I don't think that this isn't a good time to do anything risky. This isn't a good time to do anything that's not, you don't know exactly what you're doing, right? This isn't the time to start something new or find something new or try to find something new, because you're not in a good spot organization wise, right? You're not feeling like you might be willing to plan things out and get them all ready to go, but you're never going to do it. You're not going to actually follow through this week. This week is a week to kind of stay away from other people and stuff, and just, not worry about other people. Just worry about you. Just kind of stay in your own lane, right? Bring the maturity level up. Don't try, like I said, don't try anything new. It's not a good time to start anything new this next 5 days. The next 5 days is really a time for you just to be you. Think about the things that are going on around you, and I think that's really what's working for you. All right, awesome. So, hey Brizzy, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, there you go, Simple. Very true, huh? Yes, true. It is true. All right, don't forget. There it is. If you guys want to find me, you find one of those two names. All right, the Night Reader Tarot. Everybody knows that one. You can message me there. You can like the page. You can friend me. You send me a friend request. You send me a friend request under my personal one. All right, I'll gladly add anyone as a friend. We're all a family of friends here, aren't we? Isn't that what we are? Yeah, exactly. So, is your future husband someone you know or someone new? It's funny because I just did that reading for Rumesa and told her I think the next person coming toward her is going to be someone that she knows. So let's see what we get for you. Huh. Interesting. Wow. Lots of upside down cards in this one. Yeah, look at them all. I think the person coming to you is going to be someone new. Right? Because they're not, it's not going to be anybody you know. It's not going to be anybody who has had problems with you in the past or anything like that. So yeah, it's going to be someone new. It's going to be somebody who is who's been, who you haven't been around them before, right? You'll be able to see eye to eye with this person. You'll feel like you're able to talk to them, and they're going to have a clear idea of who you are. Don't feel insecure about it. Don't feel like you're being left out of anything, because you're not. Things are going to be good. I think the relationship could actually, if this person comes along, I think that that you will like them and things will work out for you in a good way. So I really do think I think it's going to be somebody new that is coming towards you. All right. That's what I get for you. All right, Brizzy. Thank you. Linda, hi. It's always nice to see you. Send me a friend request. Don't forget. Don't you forget. Send me friend requests and I will be I'll be friends. I'll send you, I'll accept your friend request. I'm friends with so many people on here already. Oh, Brizzy, you're very welcome. Hey, Rosemary, how are you? Good to see you. Mr. Firmino, how are you? All right, so a love reading for you, Linda. Oh, Linda. What's not to love, right? Like I said before, what's not to love about Linda? I can't think of anything either. See, I had nothing to say. I don't think you're prepared for a new journey right yet. I don't think you're ready to move into a completely new relationship because I think you're still kind of working out some kinks from your past. I think there's some things going on in your head from your past. So I'm not sure that this is the time. I don't think you have the confidence to be like I wouldn't say aggressor, right? I don't think you're going to be aggressive and like attack some guy, but I would say this isn't a good time for you to be the one to make any moves or do that quite yet. Not quite yet until right, there is an until at the here, until you are able to complete and completely move on from the past. Completely move away from that. Right? Once you do that, then you'll be very open to a very close and successful relationship that's full of happiness and healing and all these great things. So, absolutely, I think, you just have to get past the past. You just have to get over the past. Or, yeah, that's the best way to explain it. All right. That's what I get for you, Linda. Love is there. It's out there for you. I promise you. There is love for you, Linda. It's just a matter of getting to the point where you are ready for it, right? You have to be ready for it. So, Maggie, what's going on? Maggie, my friend, what are ours current feelings and intentions? Now, I can't keep up with all these letters. But, all right, let's see. Ours current feelings and intentions. Oh, Maggie. Oh, Maggie, my friend. I hope you guys are enjoying the readings with reversals because it does, you figure it's 78 cards, right? 78 cards. In one direction, it's 78 meanings. 78 more cards in the opposite directions. That's 156 meanings. Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say none of yours came up upside down, but yes, it did. The first one, very first card. So I don't think that R is working very hard on this relationship. I don't think R is really doing a lot to spend time or make time or figure out what they want to do. So you've had to have a lot of patience, right? You have to have a lot of patience. You have to understand you are, you got to take things slowly. Things can move forward with R, but it's going to take a long time. Again, here we go. This person is going to be a long time. You're going to have to come up with some new ideas, something new that's going to spur them on a little bit. Maybe talk to one of your friends or somebody close to you, and make some kind of plans. Make some concrete plans with this person, because I don't see where they're going to do that for you right now. They're just not going to do that. They are not, they don't have the capability of doing this right now. So I truly believe that R is still moving very slowly. If this is the same slow person, if it's not the same slow person, well, unfortunately, then this person's got the same problem, right? Because they're definitely not working hard on the situation. So that's what I get for you. All right. I know, probably not what you wanted to hear, but it's always nice to see you. And I'm sorry if it's not the perfect reading, right? They can't all be perfect. And hey, I could be wrong. Think of that. You always got to remember that part, right? I could be wrong. Lavinia, what is my love for the next month? What's in store for me? Am I ever going to be happy? Am I ever going to be happy? Oh, Lavinia. You, my friend, you deserve to be happy. That's what I think. Doesn't everybody? I think everyone deserves to be happy. I know. Now, does that look happy to you guys? Does that look happy to anyone? I know. I think there's a lot of hope for you, Lavinia. I think there is. And I think, you have to heal. You have to heal. That's the main thing. You need to be comforted and you need healing. You don't need somebody to come on and be real, excuse me, really like this powerful kind of person that's going to be overwhelming to you. You don't need that kind of person right now, because that's definitely not going to help. You need someone who is going to help you find your way. Find your way, find what you've been searching for. Find the confidence, the self-esteem, the strength that you're looking for. Because you're looking for something. You're looking for something that is not being fulfilled. And that's how you're going to find it. You have to be strong, right? You have to be confident in yourself. But right now, you're not feeling that. You're feeling down. You're feeling down in the dumps. You're kind of feeling like, okay, you're hurt. You've lost something or someone. And in the short term, you can't see a future beyond that. But I think if you keep looking, you will find something past. I shouldn't use that word. Something beyond what is behind you, right? Keep the things that are in the past, keep them in the past. The future can be a scary place, but you know what? Eventually, it gets really great. So sure enough, that's what I'm thinking for you. All right? That's what I'm getting for you, Lavinia. Thank you. Maggie, I'm not wrong, huh? You are very, very welcome. I'm always glad. Always nice to see you. All right. Don't forget, tonight I do have to stop right at 7 o'clock. And then, this way I'll be back again on Monday, though, and do your readings if I can. And if you're here, get here early. Don't forget, if you want to guarantee a reading tonight, the only way to guarantee a reading, of course, is to donate. So keep that in mind. Donation information scrolls across the bottom of the screen. You can do it through PayPal. You can do it through CashApp. Either one works. And both of them work really well. So keep that in mind. All right, a reading for you, Nicola. Nicola, I think you are rushing to conclusions. Things are going on in your life and you are just rushing to conclusions. You could be confident. You could be very confident in yourself. You could have that whole idea of feeling good about life if you would let it. If you would let yourself be that way and do that. Right? The things that you think are going on behind you are not really happening. It's not, this isn't the time to be slow and patient and stuff. You need to move forward in a good way, in a good direction, not worry about the things that have happened in the past. Don't worry about, there's not people around you that are being sneaky or deceitful or anything like that. You just need to worry about your family, right? Your little family, the little Nicola Farrell family, and and then include your boyfriend into that. And I think that the four of you, that's what you need to worry about, right? The four of you. That's all. Don't worry about everybody else. It's not going to help you. It's really not. Don't jump to conclusions. I think that's the moral of that story. All right. Cool. All right. Hey, Lise, it's good to see you. It's nice to have you here. Always. Of course, can you get a reading? You can. You can. So, Lise, what's going on? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling all right. Hope life is treating you the way you want to be treated right now. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is a really nice reading. I think you're moving forward with everything. Everything is moving on and moving forward the way it should be. Things are going smoothly at this point, as smooth as they can be, of course. And again, you've got that your knight in shining armor right there with you to ride through this whole experience for the two of you. You have to take time for you, take time for yourself, make time for yourself. Do something, right? Do something for you. It's going to make you feel good, because that's, this is a tough time, right? You don't feel good. Maybe you don't feel good in general. Maybe you don't feel good about yourself, right? I understand that. But you're in a good spot right now, and you've only got a few weeks left. We're down to the last, less than a month. Less than a month away. And hopefully it is, right? And that's going to be great. Things are going to be wonderful. Can't wait for that to happen, right? We cannot wait for good things, good things to happen and to come to you. But I think that's what's going on. I think you're in a good spot to just keep on moving in the right direction. All right. That's what I have for you. That is what I'm getting for you. All right. So Len, hello. It's nice to see you. Good to have you here. What does the universe want? Oh, why? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Why does the universe want to bring you back together, the two of you, right? A Cancer and an Aries. That's me and my wife. My wife and I are a Cancer and an Aries. If you don't know already, you'll never guess which one I am, right? So why is the universe trying to bring you, the two of you, back together? Why? Do you have children, Celine, with this person? Or a child, I should say. It doesn't have to be children, but a child at least with this person. All right. So I'm getting the feeling that the reason that you're supposed to get back together is because there's still this energy there. There's still this. No, you're single. Okay. Uh, just part of the just a question from some of the cards and a thought that I had that went along with them, but I won't go down that path then because that's not true. So I think there's still energy between the two of you. And I think somebody needs to be honest with the other person. And I think that's what they really want to do, right? Things are not complete. You haven't found, you haven't figured out everything yet with this person. You don't want to fight with them anymore because there was, maybe some fighting, maybe some, arguing. But it's not complete yet. It hasn't finished itself. I think that there is a concern with a sibling of this person, a brother or sister of this person, right? That you might be friends with one of this person's brothers or sisters. You may be friends with them, and that's all part of it too. But I definitely see where getting, moving back to, not moving together, but moving towards each other again is definitely in the cards. It's definitely something that's coming up and coming forward. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Celine. That is what I'm getting. I hope that makes some kind of sense to you. Again, hey, I'm not always right? I can't always be right. And maybe I'm completely off. Cyrene, your question is gone. Oh, no. I will find your question. I see where you were in the list here, so I can find your question, I'm sure. All right, Cancerian, what are Lucas's feelings and intentions? Oh, you're very welcome, Selene. I'm glad to do it for you. Again, I hope it made some kind of sense to you. All right, so Lucas's feelings and intentions. I think Lucas has strong feelings, right? Strong feelings for you. I think there's a lot of energy, new energy between the two of you, like a new adventure, real big new adventure between the two of you. You guys have a long way to go in life together. And, you have to make sure you're going the right way. You don't have to keep looking for success in things because it's coming to you. It's showing itself to you slowly, the success of the relationship. So you really, just watch for the signs, watch for the signals that things are successful and things are going well, because at times, Cancerian, you feel like things are just hurtful. And maybe they are. Maybe this person, Lucas, is, maybe at times he does say some hurtful things, but I don't think that's, excuse me, I don't think those are his intentions. I really don't. I think that's just a personality flaw of the way he is and the way he speaks and talks to people. It comes across that way. But that's all I have. That's all I get, really. I think things could go okay for you. Yeah. All right. Ms. Shorty, what's up? How are you? Great to see you. What behavioral patterns do you need to work on and heal before you enter a new relationship? What a great question. Nobody ever asks, what should I work on so I can prepare? Right? Nobody ever asks that kind of a question. But that is a good question, my friend. What behavioral patterns do you need to work on and heal before a new relationship? All right, let's see what we get. Cards may be down low. I'm going to move the whole thing up in a second. So, all right, so here's what you need to work on. There we go. You need to work on your generosity, right? Being more generous to people. Doesn't mean money. It doesn't mean you have to be giving money. It just means just giving of yourself, giving of your time, right? Maybe in the past you just didn't, Cancerian, you're very welcome. Maybe in the past you didn't give enough time to let things develop the way they should, or to move things in a direction like they should. There may have been a time where, you just weren't patient enough for someone, right? And you weren't willing to give more time to the whole thing. So I think you need to work on that patience, work on the time and giving of you. This might feel like a conflict inside you, right? It might feel like you're fighting with yourself. You are not. It may not feel good to be more giving of time, more giving of yourself, but eventually that will work in the right direction for you, because that energy is what's really coming through. That's the only way that new passion is going to find you, and you're going to find the passion to enter a new relationship. So that's what I'm getting for you, Miss Shorty. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Cyrene, your question really is completely gone. I don't see it anywhere. Well, laying lazy, and your question is gone too. This is not good. What's going on? Where have your questions gone? Well, put them up there. If you guys put them up there, I will try and get to them. I will do my very best, I promise. Royal Shariana. Hello. Don't forget, you can get in touch with me on Facebook. All right, so Cyrene and Elaine Lazen, repost your questions for me. In the meantime, I am going to do a reading for Rosemary. Hello, Rosemary. How are you? So, what will your relationship be like when he tells you the truth, good or bad? Oh, Rosemary, do tell more. What is he keeping from you? What's he keeping? Hey, Juliet, I did not see you sneak in, but it's good to see you. All right, let's see what we get here. So, what will your relationship be like when he tells you the truth? You're going to have that feeling. You're going to get a feeling of relief, right? You're going to get a feeling of, you've kind of known the truth all along. So then you have to decide whether it's worth it or not, right? You don't have to be so understanding, because he's the one who's been keeping the truth from you. Right? So hold back a little bit. Hold back a little bit. Don't be so forthcoming for this person. I think, you're going to feel relief that this has finally come out, but I think it's going to be, I think you're going to be happier and better off moving in a new direction. So I don't know that the relationship is going to last after the truth comes out. All right. That's what I get for you, Rosemary. All right. Hey, Anya, how are you? It's great to have you here. You will be happy, Rosemary, even without this person. Even if there is no relationship, you will be happy. You will. All right. So who else is around still? Mr. Firmino, you're still here, I know, and Juliet's still here, and I just saw Anya show up, so that's cool. I'm glad about that. Let me know if you're still around. Let me know if you are still here. We've only got about 8 minutes left, and I do have to end on time tonight, so yeah, I think it may be ending though, Rosemary. I definitely think ending is a possibility. I think so. I think there's a good chance that might be the case, but I think you're going to be better off in the end that way. Anya, you're doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay. I saw a picture. I saw a picture of you and another woman. What a nice picture of two beautiful women. Yep, I saw that, Anya. Very nice picture of two beautiful women. All right. So, any messages towards the online business you're currently building? You're welcome, Anya. I think you are going to want to save as much money as you can. You're going to want to save as much money as you can because the people you're thinking that you're working with and that you have this plan with is not going to be the strongest bond between you. You're excited. You're ready to go. You are all hyped up about doing this, and you should be. You should be in high spirits because it's going to be a good online business. The business should work. It should go. You should be able to do well, but you have to watch out because, like I said, there's going to be there's either two or three of you that are working on this. If it's only two of you, then two of you will get along. But if it's a third person in there, that third person is going to be a problem. Third person might be a little bit weak and not willing to offer up too much to help you. So watch out for that. I don't know that it's time for celebration yet. It's going to take a little while for this online business to get going, but I think that once it does, it will be successful and it will do well. So that's what I get for you. That's the feeling I'm getting from those cards. All right. Cool. That's your sister-in-law. Oh, that's nice, Anya. That's really nice. It was nice to see an updated picture of you. If you have a question, put it up. I only have time for one more after this. Okay. And I don't know if anyone else is here. Because I asked and nobody commented. So maybe it's just you and me, Anya. maybe. Yeah, you got it. All right, that'll be it. That'll be my last question then, Anya, your general read. All right. That's an interesting 2 cards right there in the middle for you, Juliet. I think there's ideas coming to you about, what you think is a happy family and what's your idea of a happy family. And I think that right now you're not feeling it. You're not feeling like the people around you or the person you want to be with or are with is this happy relationship and stuff. I think there is, I think you have that in the back of your mind that you're going to get hurt, that something's going to happen, things are going to go badly. But I really don't think that's the case. I think the person that you're with or you want to be with is a very calm and sensitive type of person who is really going to make you feel better about things, right? Going to help you achieve happiness, the inner happiness that you want. Feel satisfied with life and feel good about yourself. So that's what I'm kind of getting for you. The things in the back of your mind that keep telling you that things are not going to be good, um, that's not the case. It's really not the case. So, all right, that's what I get for you. All right, Anya, a general read. This is my last reading of the night. I don't know where everybody's been lately. I'm barely getting enough people to fill up a whole show here. Juliet, you're very, very welcome. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, Anya, here's what I get for you. You're carrying a lot, right? You're carrying a lot on your shoulders. You work earlier a lot now. So usually you're only up after you wake up unexpectedly. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. No big deal. I'm glad you're here. Always glad when you get here. So that's the important part. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on for you. I think there's a lot riding on your shoulders and a lot moving forward right now. So, you have to try to be in high spirits all the time, right? And it's tough because you try to do that for work. That's hard. It's not easy to do it. Be in high spirits, especially when you're feeling down, when things are not working out the way they should, or when, you're just flooded with memories and stuff, especially at this time of the year. This is a tough time of year for people who, have any memories that they come flooding back in that make them feel bad or feel sad, right? Yeah. I definitely think that that's something to look out for. Be flexible though, right? Change things around a little bit, multitask. You can do more than one thing at once, and you're good at it. you'll be really good at it. So I think that's the case for you. And I think, I think maybe it's a time, or it will be a time for you to learn something new, right? You are always looking for, you're always looking for new things to learn, especially to help yourself in work and in life and stuff like that. But I also think maybe this is a time, to be a little silly at times, right? A little immature when you want to be, because you know what? Who cares? It doesn't make any difference. It's, um, it's okay to do that. Yeah, there you go with the memories. It's your dad's favorite time of year and your favorite time, the whole family's favorite time of the year. Of course it is. And that's what you want, right? That's what you want in the end, is you just want to feel, that everybody's protected right now. Everybody is taken care of, and that you're taken care of too, right? You want the family to take care of you just as much as you've been taking care of them, because you've been doing it for so long and doing such a good job. Um, yeah, I think that's what's going on. All right. I really do think that's what's going on. I hope that makes sense to you, Anya. All right. All right. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you need to lighten up a bit, maybe a lot. Yeah, it looked like it in that picture that you were lightened up. Looks like you were having a good time. So that's what was important. It's good to hear you. Good to see you and hear from you, Ani. I'm glad you were here. Thanks. All right, you have a great night. I'll see you guys all. Don't forget, I'll be back again on Monday night, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. I hope you all had a good time tonight. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all on the next show, Monday night, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right, see you all later. Bye now.